Guys, what news has just dropped within the last few hours? Jared Leto's Joker is returning to the DCEU, returning to play the Clown Prince of Crime, the Joker. And where is he going to make his return? In the Air Cut? No. Suicide Squad 2? No. Jared Leto's Joker will appear in Zack Snyder's Justice League in 2021. Guys, this is actually unbelievable news, and it's hard to believe all this news is happening for us DC fans when we lived in a time where there was just kind of bad news after bad news, and the only really films that we had to look forward to were Shazam and Birds of Prey and Aquaman. Nothing against those films or those characters, but they weren't Joker, they weren't Batman, they weren't Superman movies, you know. So the Joker of Joaquin Phoenix kind of filled that gap for a very long time, and maybe a sequel for that will happen. But I think Jared Leto's Joker was very much underrated when it came out in 2016 in Suicide Squad. A lot of his scenes were cut. He was done dirty, just like David Ayer was done dirty. Jared Leto, even in the press tour for Suicide Squad, was very upset at the amount of footage that was cut out of the movie. And we still haven't seen that footage. He said there was enough for a Joker film. But he's going to return in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League, reported by The Hollywood Reporter, it's going to be 4 episodes, probably an hour plus of content each episode. And at the moment, they are shooting additional photography. Grace Randolph confirmed, and a few other people have hinted at that additional photography is happening right now. And Jared Leto is a part of it. Jared Leto posted a picture today of a clean shaved. Jared Leto, I don't know if it was a recent picture, but if he is clean shaven, he's playing that interpretation of the Joker from 2016 with the short hair, with the beard. He might keep his long hair, or he might just put a wig or something like that. I don't know if it's only a small scene, but all in all, he's coming back to play the Joker, and I could be more ecstatic. I was one of the people who believed he would come back as the Joker in some capacity in the future. I think he deserves to get another chance at playing the character when he was done dirty as much as he was. I'm glad it's going to be under Zack Snyder. This is David Ayer's interpretation of the Joker, Jared Leto's vision of the Joker, and now it's going to be directed under Zack Snyder for additional photography. How much of the scene this is going to be, I don't know. Is this going to be a scene, an interaction between Jared Leto's Joker and Ben Affleck's Batman? Is it going to be Jared Leto's Joker and Deathstroke? Is it going to be Joker and Lex Luthor? Is it going to be a future nightmare sequence of Batman, of Joker and Deathstroke that Zack Snyder talked about a few years ago at SnyderCon, where that's where he wanted to go, have the Joker and Deathstroke helping Batman? Now, back in May, I predicted a few things, and these are a few things that I hoped and believed would happen after the Snyder Cut announcement. Here it is here. I said this back in May. Predictions for the future of the DCEU, in my opinion. Now, this wasn't me based on anything off sources or hearing things from people. This was just my prediction and what I wanted to happen. Ryan Reynolds will return as Green Lantern. That hasn't been confirmed, but it has been talked about, and Grace Randolph confirmed that they have been in talks about him coming back as Green Lantern, but he probably will go back as Deadpool. See the second part there. Jared Leto will appear in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I fully believed that. I fully believed that Zack Snyder, once he was getting his interpretation of Justice League out there, he would add more scenes into it, and he is, and Jared Leto is a part of that. Now, 2 days ago, I posted this picture as well of Jared Leto's Joker. That sad picture, that sad scene that we never got to see in the 2016 Suicide Squad, which is a part of the Air Cut. I said his redemption is coming. #release the Snyder Cut. Again, this isn't me basing anything off anybody. This is just the positivity I have. The same positivity I had towards the Snyder Cut getting released. I believed day in, day out. I tweeted, I talked about it with all of you guys. I brought so much what I think was needed to things like this, which is positive outlooks. Not looking at the negatives, look at positives. And I definitely believed that Jared Leto's redemption was coming. And it has. And it is coming. The Snyder Cut is coming. Release the Snyder Cut. It will feature Jared Leto's Joker. And I couldn't be more happy for Jared Leto, because he got thrown under the bus big time. Online, he was regarded as the worst Joker of all time, but we haven't really seen enough to have that view. I said this back in December 2019. Jared Leto's Joker was in Justice League. Not a stunt double, actually Leto. Now, a bit of the wording there is kind of off. They haven't really shot the additional photography of the Joker yet. They're doing it right now, but at the time I made this tweet, they hadn't of. So that's just me kind of a bold prediction there as well. But look, at the end of the day, the tweet's not wrong, But I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to show you these tweets to see how fun it is to look back on old tweets when you have kind of predictions or beliefs towards what's going to happen. But guys, Jared Leto's Joker's coming back, and the Hollywood Reporter also said that John Berg and Jeff Johns will not be producers on the film. They have stepped away from this Snyder cut. The film in 2017 was solely theirs with Josh Whedon, so they are no part in this film whatsoever, and that is good to hear. The Hollywood Reporter also said that actors Ben Affleck and Amber Heard are also coming back for the additional photography. So Mira is staying. She won't be leaving the DCU anytime soon, and he's going to come back from Aquaman 2 as well. Ben Affleck's Batman, he looks fit, and he's going to be shooting more scenes. Who else is going to come in to do more scenes? We know Harry Lennox is going to be playing Martian Manhunter. Who is going to be playing Green Lantern? Are we going to get a big actor for that? Will it be Ryan Reynolds? That would be something, but we'll have to wait and see. How much is Henry Cavill going to shoot additional photography, if any? So it's all interesting, guys, but Jared Leto's Joker is coming back. The Oscar winner Jared Leto is finally getting a better look at his performance of Joker, and I hope the Ayer cut is coming, and this is actually a big sign that the Ayer cut will definitely happen. David Ayer has talked about that he's seen his cut recently for the first time since he had to step away from it, so that's also a good sign. So the Ayer cut is probably on the way too. Another one of my predictions in that list was the Ayer cut will be released before Zack Snyder's Justice League. I don't know if that will happen now. I think it might happen after Zack Snyder's Justice League, depending on the success. But if they're willing to bring back Jared Leto's Joker, this tells me that Zack Snyder is trying to expand his Snyderverse as much as he can, and anything is possible. Guys, what do you think of Jared Leto officially confirmed to return as the Joker in Zack Snyder's Justice League? I couldn't be more happy. I am ecstatic. I can't believe this. I am so happy that I would nearly cry. Guys, give a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on Jared Leto returning. This is exciting news. I can't believe it. And he's back. Jared Leto's Joker.